Yeah. Okay. I could go around the table here, but I don't think, just yes or no, have any of you had sugar daddies?
No. Actually.
Oh.
No, I have a friend that I have a friend that is actually a candy distributor, so we used to call him a sugar daddy.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
I thought you meant an actual.
Yeah, but we used to call him the sugar daddy because he was like a candy distributor and he would bring us like big boxes of candies, but
Okay.
yeah. But otherwise, no.
I mean, what I would say to that is, I mean, you often hear like male privilege. Honestly, female privilege. Like, you guys have life on easy mode.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, I'm a woman, and I'm like, they have life on easy mode. I mean,
You could.
Well, you choose not to engage in
I don't know if
that
it's a
stuff,
choice or if it's just
I don't
because
think
the
this
options
is-
that are like,
This
out
isn't
there.
just women because you were like, oh, I wish guys could do it. You could, but you have to do gay for pay. Because I feel
I
like
would
men.
argue, but
Yeah,
there's-
because
There's sugar
if
mamas.
you as a young man can make this money doing sex work stuff, but your clientele will probably be gay men. I don't think women really pay for sex now.
I would still argue though that there's far fewer gay men than that are prepared to be like sugar daddies than there are straight men who are because obviously there's far fewer gay men than there are straight men.
But per capita, like proportionally. Like there's fewer gay men overall, so obviously like compared to straight people, yes. Like just by raw numbers there's gonna be more, but like percentage wise I don't think so.
I would still argue that
and I'm just pointing out you had an opportunity. If you just hit up some dashing like gay older dude who's willing to get your feet pics, Ryan, you probably could have done it. You just have to find the right dude. Men have this opportunity. You're sleeping on it, you guys. Just go find a gay sugar daddy who will do it for you.
Yeah, but
Facts.
I would argue that there's far fewer opportunities for men.
If you want it from a woman, yeah, there's no way. Most women are not going to pay for that.
Even if you did do that route, I would still argue that you're not going to be nearly as competitive as a woman.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I don't know, but those gay sugar daddies aren't looking for women at all.
It's not a
small
small
time.
That's
clientele.
not. But there's
But
just
there's
like
there's
just
way
far fewer.
There's less gay men.
There's just,
than
like,
straight
less
men,
gay men, so-
There's less
who
gay
are
men,
willing to
but
pay.
wouldn't that mean like I don't know? Sometimes you can corner a market. Like there's less gay men, there's less people willing to do, or like not willing to do, but doing like queer sex work anyway. So I feel like it might actually make them more likely to do it. We just talked about how foot fetishists. That's a rare minority, right? As far as like sexuality or like kinks go, that's
really
uncommon.
not.
I don't have the stats.
Okay, if you had to guess, I'm saying kink, like a foot fetish is kind of uncommon, but yet they make up a ton of the dudes willing to pay for this shit. So being gay is kind of uncommon, but they can make up a larger share of gay men that are like willing to do it, or a larger share of men that are willing to do it.
Yeah, but there's a differential there because like there's absolutely minimal or no market. Like the equivalent would be if there's just like swarms of women who wanted like feet pics from like young hot dudes, but that doesn't really exist. So there is a differential there.
If you care about getting it from women, then it doesn't exist. If you just care about getting the bag, then as long as you're willing to have it.
But even then, like, I don't think it's a one-to-one comparison.
It's probably harder to come by just a little bit. Yeah,
I would say even if you were inclined to do that as a guy, I still say it's probably you're not going to be as lucrative as a girl who's just engaging in it with men.
There was this thing I saw on, I don't know where I saw it, but so men in other countries are now, so male escorts, they're not necessarily providing sex, but they're pretending to be a boyfriend, so a girl who's traveling alone can be.
I heard of that.
Right, it's good. She buys him lunch and she buys him food and gives him money, but he pretends to be the boyfriend, so she's left alone as she travels alone.
They have that, like you can have like a girlfriend. Like I know that
It's
because
big
like a
in-
cycling
Rent
guy
a
told me
boyfriend
about
or
that.
rent a
Like you can
girlfriend?
like order rent a girlfriend
and
or
rent a
girlfriend or
boyfriend
rent a
too,
boyfriend.
so
Yeah,
that
and
you
boyfriend
can
too.
feel safe.
It's a
Yeah.
boyfriend
It's kinda
experience.
cool.
I'd rent a boy like that.
Some of them don't even say anything.
I'd be like, I
Some-
need you.
They don't even say
I need
anything.
you. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, it was like I could get paid to ride my bike. I mean, like
And show girls around without, some guy following them.
Brian,
and
you said you're saying you wouldn't do that?
Do what?
Get paid to
For-
show up and pretend to be somebody's boyfriend for the day just so that this girl could hang out and do her thing without people bothering her?
Yeah, literally just wholesome shit.
come on.
I think it's kind of
like-
healthy. Like I think it's kind of
Would you give the
I'd think
boyfriend
about it.
experience literally no sex? Just would you be willing to work at one of these boyfriend
And I mean she'll
experience
cover
places?
your
I mean, what, like if I was like 18? would
At
I-
any point, would you
Now.
ever be willing at any point in your life to be as part, like, do a boyfriend experience for a female?
This isn't sexual.
client?
No,
No,
non-sexual.
no, sex.
This is
No,
It's like a
non-sexual.
platonic
In
friend.
the,
Yes,
terms,
yes,
in the
yeah.
terms
It's
of
almost like a
she's
safety
still gonna
thing.
pay
But
you.
you're
Would
getting
I-
paid
would I
to
s-
hang out with
yeah,
them.
she'd
Yeah.
pay you.
I think that's okay.
Like she would
Yeah.
pay you.
I think
and
that's okay. I don't know, like, I don't know if just from a purely, I don't think I have a moral issue with it, but just from like a, would I be interested in doing it?
Easy mode.
Probably.
I think that's a cool.
You can do
try
Oh,
easy
yeah,
mode for a
yeah.
little
It's
bit.
kinda like-
like taking you on trips.
I don't
and
think I
stuff.
object to like if it's just like a purely platonic friendship. I think that's fine.
But if there's
Yeah.
a lap dance,
There's something a little
Then
like
it's
kind of.
fucked.
It is kind of sad though that,
The
that's a thing. I don't know. It's not
Yeah.
like I think it's okay. It's kind of sad. Like
I
the
don't think that, like,
loneliness.
Yeah,
even
it
if
is.
society were like less isolated, less lonely, I think there might still be a demand for it, because that boyfriend experience is one you could only buy, because they're talking about trying to buy an experience for the guy that doesn't exist. He's like the manic pixie dream boy. Like he's falling over himself, like, you know, being, I guess, super chivalrous, like almost like a caricature of
Word.
what like a simp would
That
be. I
just
think that's the
that
experience
being a
that they're
friend
paying
in
for.
some countries, being a friend or friendship or charisma is considered a skill that can actually be monetized. Simply that you're paying the person for their time. As to
Yeah.
let's say I'm an introvert and I want to hang out with somebody. Well, there is no, I feel like I'm bothering you or anything. You pay them for their time.